Hello, buddy. So, do you remember my room tour on a few videos ago that I did? Well, apparently I didn't do a complete tour, except that I realized I forgot to show off my Disney DVDs and Blu-rays. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna show off all my Disney DVD and Blu-ray collection that I have. I do not have a whole lot, but I want to get more. And I do have a lot more in my house. But however, it's a family movie session, so it's definitely not mine. I did get one because I didn't feel right to show it off, not show it. So because that was my favorite movie, and I do have an alphabetical order. So let's get started. This one is the 2011 DVD and Blu-ray digital Bambi. This also comes with the Blu-ray disc. This is the Diamond Edition versus Cruiser Blu-ray and the DVD. This is my very first Blu-ray copy I ever owned in my life. So yeah. Okay, so here's the DVD and here's the Blu-ray. This one, I think I had since 2015. It was bought from Disney Movie Club. Here is Bedtime Stories with Anna Sandler. This was a good movie. I like this one. This is my childhood copy. I had this since 2009 DVD. I thought I had this a lot longer than that. So yeah, this is a 2009 DVD. I had this since 2010, I believe. Maybe I got it when it first came out. I think it was 2009 when I got it. But I had it for a very long time. Here's the disc. Let's see. This one still plays well because I watched this multiple times, so okay. This one needs some clean, but this one I got about a year ago at Disney Play. This one is Brother Bear, the 2004 DVD release. This was a 2-disc special edition. And yeah, this one needs a dequeen. I took a sticker off. It was a price sticker that was there. And now everything's cut up on it. I need to clean it once again on some coarse wipes. So yeah. And I also have this on VHS. 2004 release. Is a disc. Yeah. So I watched just one and that's it. And it works just well. So alright, next one I have. This is the 2006 DVD of Disney Plus Cars. This is my childhood copy. I had this since 2006. And I got this on my 4th birthday, as far as I can remember. Yeah, my first copy was a full screen. I used to have a widescreen to this as well, but I gave it to my sister when she moved out. And this one has my name written on it. Yeah, it's not best condition. I might get another copy of this. Because when I got this, it was originally and it had a split boss to it. But I do not know what happened to the split boss to it. Here's the disc. And I have watched this about 7 months ago. Yeah, this one has some fingerprints and scratches, but I can easily clean it. But I watched this about 7 months ago and it plays well somehow, so yeah. Alright, here's a sequel. This one's Cars 2. I remember getting excited when Cars 2 was coming out. I believe this one was released in 2011. I can't really see it, it's kind of faded there, but yeah, I believe this one was released in 2011. But later on when I watched this, it felt kind of bad to watch now. But it's still an interesting movie. I still want to get Planes and Planes Fire and Rescue. I actually enjoyed those movies when they came out. Here's the disc. I got this. I had this since 2012, I believe. I got this. I believe this was ordered in a Disney Movie Club exclusive. So yeah. And I believe when I got this one had a Walmart price on it. So yeah, so that one was purchased for Walmart. Alright, here's the next one. This one is Dumbo Big Top Edition. This was released in 2008. Hold on, let me double check. Nope, I was wrong. This was released in 2006. Which I do believe this one did not have a VHS release. So I will double check, but I doubt this one had a VHS release. I had this since 2007. I got it for Christmas. And I still had the Swift Boss to it too. I lost the Swift Boss for a little bit. I found it a long time ago. So yeah, now I'm glad I have a Swift Boss to it again. Sorry about my allergies. It's kind of cold outside. Just some fingerprints, but it'll be easy to be clean. This one still works pretty good. I don't remember if I actually had Dumbo on VHS or not. I might need to get Dumbo on VHS. I used to have I think it was a Black Diamond edition that I had on VHS when I was younger, but I don't think I have it anymore. I will double check later on and see if I actually have it. So, but I don't remember if I actually have this or not. I might need to get it. Alright, this one is my childhood favorite. This one is Finding Nemo. You can tell this is my childhood copy because it has my name written on it. My mom wants to put my name on it, my full initials on my movies when I go out to my dad's and something. So that way that people know it's my movie. And I take it home with me. So yeah. This was the main movie I watched whenever I go out places, out of town. And we had the DVD player hooked up in the car. And I would watch this and Barney and Bob the Builder that I had on DVD at that time. And SpongeBob SquarePants. So yeah, those were the movies I had. And I had a little bit of Sesame Street when I was younger too. I don't have the inserts for it. I am planning to get another copy of this or something. So yeah. This one is scratched up, but it still plays fine. Yeah, I watched the second one, the second disc, and it still plays the same. This one is the widescreen. This one is the full screen. So you can watch either wide or full. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, do you guys are interested? This is my 5th copy I own. Yeah. This is my 5th DVD copy of Finding Nemo. Because if it gets scratched up, it's my favorite movie. I watch it every day until it gets scratched up. So yeah, I believe I got this back in 2007. this is my 5th copy so far. And my sister also owned this on Blu-ray. So yeah. And also I have like 3 VHS copies of it. So yeah. Here's The Incredibles 2 Disc Collector's Edition. This is a 2005 DVD. Yup. This is my 2nd copy. I had to get a new copy because my other one was not working. It was all scratched up. But this is a new copy I had got about I believe I got this about 6 years ago. So yeah. You can tell that this is a remake because it's got some 2015 stuff on the inserts. So yeah, which is Big Hero 6 and Frozen and was that Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a good movie. So yeah, this is also a reprint, but this is still a 2005 content. So here's this one, which is the bonus features. Oh, you can see it. Look, 2011 release. So yeah, this is definitely a release. Here's this too with bonus miracle. So yeah, this is a 2011 release. That's pretty cool. I might have to get this a watch someday. Because I think I already watched it once, but I don't remember if it shows different previews or not. Alright, next one I have. This is another childhood copy I had. I had this for a extremely long time. I had this since 2006 or 2005. I think I got this in 2005. This is the 2-disc special edition, which I also had the special edition on VHS as well. So yeah. 2004 release. Oh. Unfortunately, this movie is unfortunately not able to play. It's all scratched up. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, so I need to get a new copy of this someday. I had this one for a very long time, and this was unable to work as well. So yeah, this one I need to replace for sure. Alright, that's what I have. This is a good movie, but I need a new copy of it. This one is the 2007 DVD of Meet the Robinsons. This is one of my favorite movies. I actually really like this one. This one made me laugh every time I watched this when I was younger. This is my childhood copy as well. And I still had the box cover to this too, which is surprising. But yeah, I had this for a very long time. I got this in 2008, I believe. So yeah. I got it as a Christmas present. It was a Walmart exclusive, I think, too. No, it was probably a Disney Movie Club exclusive. I don't remember. But unfortunately, I need to replace this copy because it is not working. Yeah, that's us trying to clean it, and it got old scratches, so yeah, I need to get a new copy of this, and hopefully I'm going to look for the one with the slip cover like this. Or I'll just find a copy of it and switch the discs out. That's my first fault. Alright, next one I have is not best condition, but this is the 2002 DVD of Mickey's House of Mouse Villains. I got this. I had this for quite a while. I had this since what year was it? I think I had this since 2012 or 2013. I think I got this in 2013. Completely sealed. It was originally my uncle's, and he did not. And it was not used yet. It was completely sealed, and he said I could have it, so I took it home with me. And I also have this on VHS as well. Here's the disc. Let me check. Last time I played this, it played well. This one needs a little bit clean at least. So yeah. Next one I have. This one I need a new copy. This one is a 2002 DVD of Disney Pixar Monsters Inc. This is my childhood copy. I had this since 2003, I believe. Maybe 2004, but I believe I have it since 2003 because I had this for a very, very long time. This one is the collector's edition to this DVD. Also shows the same 2002 content as a VHS. Except I don't think it plays the Forward Birds before the movie, just the VHS. But yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I need a new copy of this. This was all scratched up. This one has stuff good on it, so I don't really know where that was from. I remember what it is, but I'm not gonna say it. It was pretty bad that year. Yeah, I had a bit bug thing in my room, and it got over to my stuff. Alright. Here's the 2005 DVD release of the Muppet movie, the 50th anniversary edition. So yeah, I got this at the dollar store, I believe. I got this at the Dollar General back in 2015. No, it was shorter. Hold on. I had this since 2012 or 13. Here's the disc. Let's see. This one seems to be in good condition. Still able to play. I liked this one when I was younger because at the one scene in this movie, it had a scene with the Big Bird from Sesame Street, and I was pretty shocked to find him in that session. Apparently they have the same company, so yeah, you see Big Bird in that movie. Here's the 2007 Platinum Edition, a Peter Pan to this Platinum Edition from 2007. I had this since 2007. I got this the year where it came out. I think I got this as a Christmas present in 2007. So yeah. I don't remember this one actually had a split case or not. But yeah. Ooh, this one is scratched up. I may get a new copy of this. This one seems to be in good condition. Here's the Platinum Edition of Pinocchio 70th Anniversary. This one was released in 2009. And this one I also got as a Christmas present. Actually, yeah, now I remember it was 2009 when I got all of them for Christmas. This one seems to be okay. This one is really badly damaged. I might get a new copy of this one. This one was given to me from the family member. This one is Pirates of the Caribbean at World Ends. This is the only one I have on DVD at the moment. This is the 2-disc limited edition with Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, Kara Knightley, and Crow Yonit, and Gravery Rush. This one, I believe, was released in 2007. Yup, 2007. Unfortunately, this one is missing the disc, the first disc. No disc on this one, but this one has a second disc, which is bonus material. So yeah, I need to get another copy of this. Alright, here's my favorite one. This one is the special edition of Tarzan. This was released in 2005, and yes, this one did have a VHS release. It was released in 1999 on VHS, and this one was also, the special edition was also released in 2005. And I do really want to get that on VHS, so hopefully I get it someday. This is my childhood copy, by the way. I had this since 2009 as well, as a Christmas present. Here's the disc. I did watch this about 2 years ago, actually. I watched this 2 years ago, and it plays fine. So yeah. This one is still good to play. Also, I had the original copy on VHS as well. Next is the 2005 DVD of National Treasure with Nicolas Cage. This is the full screen edition. I don't remember if this one has a switch case or not. I think the second one has switch case, but I don't remember. And I do really want to get this on VHS. Although I don't like this movie as much, I still really want to get this on VHS. And it's not that hard to find online. But I still need to wait until I get enough money for it. And there's other stuff I want to get first. This is a very clean condition. So yeah. Planning to get this on VHS. Here's the sequel to National Treasure 2, The Book of Secrets. This was released in 2008. Yeah. My dad likes National Treasure. This one I think used to have a Swift cover, but I lost the Swift cover a long time ago. Here's the disc. This one seems to be a clean condition. Yeah, I didn't care for the National Treasure as much when I was younger, because it was extremely boring for me to watch. This is a good one. This one is a 2007 DVD of Ratatouille from Disney Pixar. This one I totally got in for Christmas back in 2009 or 7. And this was a good movie, although it felt really long to watch. It felt like a 2.5 hour movie when I was younger. So yeah. Definitely my childhood copy because it has my name on it. Brought it to my dad's once. And I believe it was also a Walmart exclusive as well. Here's the disc. This one could be easily be clean. This one still works pretty well. So, yeah. Another childhood copy. This one is Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. This one was released in 2007. And I have the first and second movie on VHS, but I don't have them on DVD yet. But my mom has a box set of this on DVD. So yeah. And my copy has a slip cover, which is so cool. Not really a huge fan of this movie though. Oh, I forgot to mention this one is Tim Allen and Martin Short. This one I believe was a Disney Movie Club or a Walmart exclusive, but yeah, I remember getting this for Christmas as well. I remember watching this show when I was younger, but yeah, this one just needs some minor clean, so yeah. Next one I have, this one is Tangle from 2010. Unfortunately, the sleeve is missing, but I still had the 3D picture of it, so I kept that one at least. But I need to print out the back and the spine, so yeah. Here's the disc. Oh, this one, I need to replace this copy. Definitely not good. Alright, here's 2005 DVD, Toy Story 10th anniversary. Also my childhood copy. To the set. I had this since 2007 or 9. I had to put scotch tape on this, so I definitely gonna get a new copy of this. Sorry about my allergies. I used to have a strict case to this. And because it was released in 2005, I don't believe this one ever had VHS release. I really wish that it did have VHS release though. Here's Toy Story 2. I forgot to mention for Tangle, we got this on Disney Movie Club. So yeah, here's another two. This is a 2010 DVD release of Toy Story 2 DVD edition with Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. I think I used that split cover to this, but I don't know what happened to it. So here's the disc. This one seems to be a little bit of good condition at least. Alright, here's a copy I really need to replace. This is Pixar Toy Story 3. Fortunately, it needs to be replaced. This one does not work. This was released in 2010. Toy Story Terror 2014 DVD. I got this at Disney Movie Club, I believe. It was ordered. This one should be in good condition because we haven't watched this one as much. Just minor fingerprints, that's it. I do want to get Monster University on Blu-ray someday. Tron Legendary. This one was released in 2011. And I barely watched this movie. I already watched this one once. So, yeah. Alright, next one I definitely need to replace. This is the last DVD for the video. This one is Disney Pixar's Up. 2009 DVD. So yeah, I definitely need to replace this copy. because it's gravely damaged.